Before you spend hundreds of dollars on Christmas cards, let me first show you how to get stunning Christmas cards at an affordable price using Canva. Last year, I purchased my Christmas cards using Minted just for $30. I paid over $100. However, this time around, I got 100 Christmas cards with Canva and only paid around $50. I'm gonna show you the product and my honest review on my Christmas cards. But without further ado, let's begin this video. If you are new here, my name is Flores, and here on my channel, I share my kidney transplant journey, as well as travel vlogs, lifestyle videos, workout videos, and so much more. So if you are new, definitely consider subscribing. Now let's begin. So we're just gonna open up Canva. I do pay for the pro subscription. However, you could still do this without the subscription. So what I first did was go through and look at the Christmas card options that they had available. And you have a wide selection here that you can choose from. For the purposes of this video, we're just gonna click on one of the templates that is here. However, if you have enough time and you wanna be creative, you could definitely create your own. We're just gonna click on this one, or I'm not feeling that one. Let's do, this one's a good one. I was actually gonna lean towards this one. A lot of the other templates do not have a back. However, you can add it, and I recommend that you do. You just click on this page right here. It adds a second image, which is really nice because I know other companies charge for that. So we're gonna click on the image. We wanna customize the image here. We're gonna head over to uploads, and I already have images on here, as you can see. But if you don't have any images, you're gonna click on upload files, and you're just gonna select them for where you have them in your folder, and you're just gonna drag. But like I said, I already have it here. We're gonna click on, we're gonna move this aside. First, move whatever aside. You wanna click on this, the image, and you wanna replace it. So now that I moved that out the way, I wanna change this image. So I'm just gonna upload, and we're gonna work with this image here, and you can just hover it and drag it right into the spot where the other image was. Make sure this is centered. We're gonna put this frame back in place, and we have already our image here. And it's simple. It says Merry Christmas from the family, from our families to yours. You can write from our family to yours. Let's do love, Flores. And as you guys can see, the danger zone, you don't want anything in there, so make sure you stay within the reach or the zone that is recommends you to stay within. So now we have our card. Let's work on our back. You can keep it like this, where it says, we hope you have a wonderful year. Love, Wilson. We're gonna put love, Flores. You can change your font if you want something different. You just go up here. You can pick any font you'd like. You could change even the color. There's plenty of options. You can even insert another image to the back. So we're just gonna go here and do this image. This is our family pictures from last year. I'm gonna drag this here. The nice thing about this is that you can create different effects. So if I wanted to, I can go to edit, and I can shape the image, or do, this is like more the advanced features. I can add filters if I wanted to. And a shadow and outline. We're just gonna do an outline on the image to make it seem as if it's like, it's in a frame. And you wanna place it where you feel is best. Like this bow in this corner, and then I'm gonna right click, click on layers, I'm gonna bring forward. And honestly, I recommend that you make the image as big as possible so it can take up space. I made the mistake and I didn't do that, so really expand your image to take advantage of your card. You can even duplicate this There's so many cool features on Canva. That's why I love it. We're just gonna put a bow on each side. So here we go. It took me less than 5 minutes to create a very cute Christmas card. We have Merry Christmas from our family to yours, love Flores, and then the back. We hope you have a wonderful year, love the Flores. On the right hand side, this is where you're gonna see the details. Here we have font 1 and then we have the back. It asks what paper type we like, and there's premium paper, deluxe paper, and hemp paper. Click on the deluxe paper, that's the one I ordered, and it's slightly thicker, which is good for shipping in the mail. I feel like it's more durable. Then we have matte or gloss finish. I prefer the gloss look, and then round corners or square corners. It's an upcharge for round corners, so I like to stick with square corners. And as you can see here, when I click on this, the more cards you do, the more affordable it is. For 100 cards, you get 77% off, which is a great deal. Other places are charging like $2.50 per card. And the nice thing is that you can even include envelopes. Once you click on continue, it gives us these two options. You're gonna click on do a final check. And you can review your image here. Once you feel like you like it, you're gonna go back and you're gonna add to cart. Once this is added, you're gonna check out. Oh, my detail. Okay, I gotta erase that somehow. And as you can see, delivery is free. And my subtotal for 100 Christmas cards is $36. This is the 4x6. I recommend that you get the 5x7. Shipping is free, as you can see, and it takes 6 to 13 business days, or you can get standard delivery for an upcharge of $8 or express delivery for 25 days. I did the standard delivery and paid those $8 because I prefer to ship my card with plenty of time. And we're just gonna click place order. Now we're gonna work on customizing the envelope. We're just gonna reopen Canva. I always like to start with a blank new slate, and you're gonna type in envelopes, or you can use one that they already have. Since my envelopes are white, we're not gonna change the background. We're just gonna leave it like this. We're just gonna create our own. We're gonna click on customize size. We're gonna change this to a 6x4, and you're gonna do crop and resize. So this is our envelope. Now we're gonna add our text. So let's do Cindy Flores, because I'm the sender. 1234 Sugar Lane, Tysons, Virginia. And we're just gonna make up a zip code. And then I want to align this to my left. We're just gonna drag this to this corner. I like it on the smaller side because the sender isn't really important as long as the receiver is getting it. And we're gonna change the font to something else. And now we're gonna add the receiver, which we'll do Emery. Oh, snaps, okay. We're gonna do Emery Flores. And I want this font to be slightly fancier. And now we're gonna add another text box and we're gonna put it underneath. 1234 Sugar Place, McLean, Virginia. And we want this in the center, and I'm gonna increase the size a little, and we're gonna align this in the center. So your stamp is gonna go in the right-hand corner. We have the receiver's name here. We have my name or the sender's name here. And this is how it looks. However, I feel like it looks a little too plain, especially for the holidays. So what I like to do is go to Elements, and I'm gonna add a bow. So you have all these bow options. We're gonna use this bow right here. And we're just gonna minimize this bow so it can be perfectly right here. Now we have our final envelope. And what you wanna do if you're gonna be sending out multiple is you're gonna duplicate this page. And as you can see, it duplicated, everything is the same. The only thing you're gonna have to change is the person's name. So we're gonna put let's do the Campbells. And then change their address, obviously. And then print. And you keep doing this until you have all your guests that you want to send your cards to. Then you're going to click on share. You're going to download. And you want to change the file type to PDF print. Download. And this is our product here. So my pictures took about a week to come in. Like I mentioned, I did pay those additional $8 to get it slightly sooner, but it comes in this package. I'm not flipping it over because it has my mailing address on the other side, but this is the box. It's a pretty big, sturdy box, and you just open it this way. Once you open it, I had envelopes here and I had this. I did not see it give me the option to add envelopes this time around, but when I got my Christmas cards, it gave me the option to just add envelopes. But this is the card. These are the envelopes. I will say the envelopes came slightly dingy. I don't know what happened at the manufacturer place while they were packaging this, but it's not too bad. Only a few of them. So I'm not complaining. And 100 Christmas cards is more than enough. I don't even think I know 100 addresses I can send this to, but let's open this and I wanna show you guys my Christmas card. So here we have more envelopes, as well as the Christmas cards. See, some more envelopes. And these are our Christmas cards. There's so many. This is the front of the Christmas card, and this is the back. I went with the gloss finish, and honestly, I feel like the quality, I really like the quality of the back. I feel like it's super crisp, and it really takes up the whole frame, takes up a lot of the space on the card. However, I will say I have a little bit of complaint on the front of the card. And this is not Canva's fault, however, it was my fault because I should have read that I was ordering 4x6. In the past year, I did 5x7 and I prefer a bigger Christmas card, but this is still not bad. I feel like the quality is pretty good. However, if you look very closely, you can see that it was like you could see the printer marks and the streaks. But the quality overall looks really good. I highly recommend that you make sure your image takes the majority of the space. And that's where I messed up because I have such a big border around it. But I overall really like the card. And for the envelopes, I just have plain envelopes, but we are gonna customize these envelopes to have a stunning and beautiful look. So overall, I rate my experience with these cards a 10 out of 10, and I usually don't rate services or products this high, but the reason why I am with these cards is because honestly, the price was phenomenal. I just felt like I got more for my money. I also like the flexibility of Canva that I can personalize it, and it also gives me the options of different templates. And I've been using Canva for years now, so maybe I'm slightly biased and I really enjoy this platform. I feel like it's so worth the subscription. I don't edit just my YouTube thumbnails, but I also do other paperwork on there as well, like certain contracts, my resume, I got it through there, some invoices. Like, it has such a big variety, so I highly recommend Canva if you're not already using it. It's also very great for marketing. If you like to do social media and market, if you have a business, then this platform is definitely recommended. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by Canva. I just really like this website. So will I be ordering from Canva again next year? Definitely, but I'm gonna make it slightly better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found this informative. Please let me know what type of videos you guys would like to see. I'm doing Vlogmas and I'm super excited to share all the creative things when it comes to Christmas. Also, just anything, if it's YouTube related, can you relate it? I am here to be an open book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.